tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cleveland Browns.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yes. I don't have no pants down here.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
You look at this Browns defense.
This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert.
Not throwing down with this guy.
He'll look to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to take the football and force an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Lou Hedley now.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here is away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down, and he'll take this ahead for about 4, 2nd down coming up.
You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove it day for them.
He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. 7 yards there on a first down. The Browns at 7-3 now on the year. They've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. That one goes for 20 yards.
It's going to be faster than we thought.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. He finds his man complete. It's Webb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
First and goal from the 3. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Touchdown, Browns! A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They currently sit 1 game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Well, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Here we go on second and 12. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's not a force, right?
About this. Racing to the end zone. And he takes this.
Why is your arm so like that? Jeez, that dude's irritating. Yeah, 90-something everything, and he got the lob. Everything is a lob.
10-0 first quarter lead.
Standing. So,
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Other quarterbacks ain't nowhere near like that.
Return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result.
So wide open, he still can't make the play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Able to find Floyd. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. They'll look to throw here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16.
Still lost. Oh, slow. I don't think the ball so slow to get there. Jeez.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Back to throw here.
He stops his route. He just stands there.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Certainly have a big game. Although that sack didn't quite have the
Just standing there. You stop your route in the middle of the play. Thought they fixed that.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Now back to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat?
There he goes left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 46 yards on the play.
Can't even react.
Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
They make this
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
The DTR going to throw it here. He finds his man, complete. That's Hart. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Ready.
Sticking to the air, hits Thompson Robinson. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there and 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. If you're going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. And as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space. So you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you've got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's hard. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
It's now 4th and goal.
And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
So running back, 90-something came from.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Like that little man just run straight in. What are y'all doing?
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LA. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act.
Fights through and now a crease. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it for you. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Thompson Robinson now to throw.
He leaves him. So you guarding him, you own him, man, defending him, and you leave him.
And not a common sight,
What
at
the
least on
fuck
this
is
drive.
that?
A momentary setback though for this passing game. It has been moving well this series.
Never understand
Good thing
this
for them,
team.
though. Still 2 more downs to connect.
That's your man. You leave him.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's hurt. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. After the catch, going to net 23 in a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw. This is
That's
caught.
the ball.
Giving 2 yards and sets him on 1st and goal. Throwing, Thompson Robinson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. This is caught. It's Floyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout there. 2nd.
Watch
That means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't
finish this game, and then I'm going outside. I'm trying to hurry up and get over.
He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
my luck. Everybody do that.
On an onside kick. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
What shoes do you have on?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their
You
next
gonna mess
drive.
them up?
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they
I'm
also
wearing boots. I
understand
don't know.
they've got
Long
to
enough to the weather myself.
fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Why would it be Michael Jackson on a shoe box?
After the
You know
incompletion,
better.
here's
How
second
many
and
Jordans you
20.
got? How many Jordans you got?
Oh, no.
A lot.
He'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been
Yeah,
this
people
defense. And here's another
I'm a good
example
passer.
on that last play.
Throw a bad pass.
This offense in desperate need of a
Shitty
conversion
team.
as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. And
This can't catch. You don't understand it.
Looks like another empty possession offensively.
They wide open.
At a point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Take that to the garbage from me. All that.
3 straight incompletions. They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded
Wait.
them. They're going to go
Oh,
4
wait.
on 4.
No, put that down and do what I told you. So they take this to the garbage. Everything.
They're going to try and throw. He's got the hook up to Floyd. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into their second half blowout material.
97. Ready.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. Oh, and that
33.
is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing the
One
game,
underneath the
team
ball
still
to look
has
at.
a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He'll buy some time right. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They approach this drive with a lot of confidence.
No, that's not fair. Leave it alone.
As a touchdown. But
Go upstairs,
incompletions on
Rob.
their first 2
Finish it,
drives
Rick.
has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got his target. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
They intercept the ball.
A pass that should have been intercepted,
Oh,
but it
I
winds
don't
up
know what
falling
I'm supposed to
incomplete.
this team. This
And that
is
could
like
have
the
been
worst team
the
out of the
needed.
league. They
This
just
is a
can't
play
get it.
that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
takes this one in for a Brown score. Dorian Thompson-Robinson keeping it himself from a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their
win with this team?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 38-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
His back has been a dependable safety valve in all games. He went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets halfway there from the 4th and 2 on a gain of 2. How about this Browns defense they've held so far? This is now 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick.
And the Browns are able to cover
Good
this.
hands.
The risk
Got super
reward, the
glue.
onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 36-yard line.
Thompson Robinson now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
This man,
17 yards
man.
on that one as they keep the
Where is
drive
that?
rolling. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3
Understand.
plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson.
Toward the pylon, caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stops him in his tracks. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Only 3 points there, but I got to think at this point in the 3rd quarter, that's all you're really looking for.
And right now the lead is 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions. So you and I both know a huge order for the best of teams. And from what we've seen so far, hard to believe that that's a likely scenario. 3 2-point conversions.
Too slow ass.
Here, middle of the field.
Slow as fuck, get to the middle of that.
He might score. He will score.
That's stupid.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the Browns are able to cover this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now Thompson Robinson. He finds his man complete. It's Hart. And he goes to.
See something. See. Here. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, slow though, but
Getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Ready, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Thompson Robinson trying again on second down.
get punched up on somebody else.
It'll be first and goal when we come back.
YouTube shit.
NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Ready.
The DTR going to throw it here. Over the middle, complete. That's Hart. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Third and goal. Thompson Robinson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball. And he doesn't concentrate, drops it.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to cut from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away.
Hey, before you sit down and do anything, them clothes that's sitting over there by that door,
You're a company man.
put them up inside there. Use that basket to put something in there.
Like, the basket's too slow.
No, you can leave the baskets there. Just the stuff on the floor. Pick them pants or you just knock down.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
Why are you
haven't been able
spinning?
to
I
keep
mean,
pace
y'all
with
need
the
to
other
spin
offense
it.
they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Oh, he rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The pants you knock down.
first down. Here's Thompson Robinson.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Ready, set.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The defense
leave a man wide open. Look what y'all do.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
To throw his DTR.
And that's caught inside the 30.
God, then what?
And he goes down.
I don't have no other corners. Why is my
Big pickup of
safety gun?
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Back-to-back receptions for him, but it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Thompson Robinson.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Browns are able to stretch out their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here.
That's clearly beaten. He still gets
this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the air.
And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line.
You're starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Browns continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that...
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll set up to throw. It's Miller, complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
They'll run on first down. McCray. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And somewhat a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here, but it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And I'm okay with that cliche, all right? Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit, because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them, not one they'll want to remember, but at least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride when they leave this stadium.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Yes.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, since those go down, I'm done. I had it clean the ribs and stuff.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, take your clothes upstairs. They're yours. You take them up.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading
Yeah,
into
they do it later.
this one ends.
What is that for?
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their
You can get it.
offense
Put that
was on
back.
fire in this ball game.
And part
Just
I
get
had
it.
no idea
Whatever
what the
account
top
on
speed
the.
is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Browns, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside